In a less controversial story, top gospel act Tim Godfrey moved his annual music talent hunt show, Soundcheck, on Instagram as the raging COVID-19 pandemic has prevented all forms of physical gatherings. This installment has drawn in contestants from across the world and has now produced 6 finalists. Singer and the curator of the competition, Tim Godfrey, now joins us via a video call. Thank you so much for joining us. Now tell us, what is the biggest lesson learned from moving your regular competition online this year?
Well, the biggest lesson for me moving this from the way it was before, I mean, not like we planned it, it was something that was given birth from the whole lockdown. Initially it was about lockdown and well, if I should say one good lesson, is simply the fact that anything, just about anything, if you could just open up your mind, it's possible. The success that we've had from this is absolutely incredible. So the major lesson is that there is absolutely nothing impossible for you to do when you want to do it, how you want to do it. It's just for you to believe and open up your mind. Yeah.
So has it been as impactful as you thought it would be?
Well, it has been very, very impactful. In fact, it has been much more impactful than we've had 3 seasons. This is the 3rd season. We've had first season, second season, and winners and all of that. This is the 3rd season. And normally we'll have just about 200 people, 250 people that will come in. We'll get 20 of them in, train them, and do all of those things. But this time around, we had 2,000 people with just 24 hours announcements. 2,000 people with just 24 hours announcement. Guess what? We have people from about 50 countries, people from Jamaica, from Australia, from Uganda, from Congo, from Tanzania, from Cameroon, from the US, from the UK, from different parts of the world were part of it this time. So the impact is really, really crazy. Like I couldn't just believe that it was possible for us to reach out. What we normally do in Lagos alone, and maybe have somebody from maybe Warri come in, now cover the whole of Nigeria and cover the whole of the world. So the impact went from just being a Lagos reality competition to a world class. I mean, with the amazing gifts that I've heard from different parts of the world, people from different countries, different tribes. I mean, all of those things, the impact is, I mean, I can't measure it. That's the honest truth.
When you're comparing this with the subsequent editions, how would you rate the quality of the talents of the entrants this year?
Okay, comparing it with the previous edition on talents, of course, Nigeria were blessed with unbelievable talents here in Nigeria. And every day they just keep busting out. Everybody's looking for a way to express themselves in different ways. But having to get a pulse or feel the energy from other countries is incredible. So we have people from Nigeria, we have people, I mean, in fact, the top 10 or top 14 we have people from a place like Ukraine. Just imagine, from Ukraine. You have artists from Ukraine. Now, having all of these guys with their different culture and different way of expressing themselves has added value to the whole thing. So I wouldn't say the talent anything has reduced. It has just expanded, and the diversity of giftings that we've had this time around is amazing. And so I think it's richer now. That's what I would say. I wouldn't say, I mean, Nigeria were blessed with unbelievable talents, but having people from different parts of the world share their gifts, their voice texture, their ability, their tone, their language, you can't trade it for anything. It just has added so much value to what we do already.
So faith-based entertainment is still struggling compared with secular acts. So how can the faith-based industry be strengthened?
I don't know whether I agree with you with the fact that faith-based entertainment is struggling. I'm not sure that is still true. I have a concert that I run, and just give you an instance. I have a concert that I run every year, and you know, the first year we brought Marvin Sapp. The second year it's called Fearless. Second year we brought Kev Franklin. These guys are either nominated. I mean, for Kev Franklin, I think he has won Grammy like 13 times now, with over close to 30 stellars and so many awards. And I mean, in 2017 it was here. I mean, you remember Nara, the song Nara in 2018 recorded with Travis Wayne. It was on that platform, Fearless. And then last year we brought 3 international artists, Phil Thompson, JJ Hurston, and Israel Houghton. So all of these guys have been able to hear. I mean, I hear people sing Nara all over the world. Like it is in America, white churches and all of this. They sing. They don't even know what it means. They just sing Nara Nara. So I think the impact of the gospel sector of the entertainment industry, what you call the spiritual kingdom side of what we do, is making massive impact. I mean, check the song Waymaker. It is a song that is done all over the world, in America, everywhere. People are singing it, and it's been a blessing. So I think if you even ask me, I would say that the gospel industry, entertainment, or whatever you want to call it, has even done much more better in the last 6 months, 1 year, or 2 years. And Nigeria has been what I would call the epic center of what God is doing with gospel music and the kingdom stuff. So if you think about it, think about how I remember going to Ghana and they are showing a lot of Nigerian songs in Ghana. I mean, they play all of our songs, and people from Kenya, everywhere, they kind of take stuff from Nigeria. People from America now come to take sounds and songs from Nigeria. I mean, I know many of the international artists have called me that they want to do collaboration and stuff and all of those things. And we've been able to, personally, I've been able to do collaboration with a lot of them. Israel, I mean, JJ Hurston, and all of the songs are making massive impact even there in America. So I'm not sure I want to agree with you, Kati, that we have not done well or we're not doing well. I mean, the difference is still there, but I think we're doing so well. And Nigerians now love Nigerian songs, especially the gospel. We love it so much. I think I honestly will tell you again, Kati, that we have improved tremendously. The impact is huge, and we're not doing badly at all. Trust me, we're not doing badly at all.
All right, well, many thanks again for joining us, Tim Godfrey, and we look forward to seeing how this will eventually end.